My name is Harry Edwards, I'm 21 and I'm a vintage shop owner. So I sell second-hand clothes anywhere from 80s, 90s and early 2000s. Right now I just couldn't care less what I wear, whether it be female or male or whatever, to be honest with you. With colours, like pink is obviously stereotypically a female colour, but I'm not gonna lie, pink is probably one of my favourite colours right now. I think society expects a man to be strong, to uphold himself, to not cry, which is actually such a damaging thing to the brain. I definitely don't feel less of a man if I wear women's clothing at all. It makes me feel, like I was saying earlier, it makes me feel more of a man, more of a human, to be able to wear and to feel comfortable enough to wear whatever I feel. Body image and insecurity definitely has linked to my mental health and definitely does link to my mental health on a daily basis. I find that I ask questions, whether it be to my girlfriend or whether it be to a family member, you know, is this alright? Like, what is going on here? That is just, it has such a massive hold on you, on your brain. It truly does hold me back from doing a lot of things on a day-to-day. We're all clocked into this body image that we need to have. It's important to talk to people who are close to you, who will understand how you feel.
Well, foremost, I'd never say I'm an alcoholic because I don't depend on alcohol for anything. It's just, I guess sometimes I get quite stressed out and anxious. You know, there's just some days where maybe I've had a bad day at work or any sort of issues going on that I just see the only thing I want to do is just drink in my room by myself. And I could easily get through a bottle of whiskey or a bottle of gin in a night, you know, and all I really do is just listen to music or watch a film in my room. It all started when I was, I guess, before I came to uni. My parents have always been quite heavy drinkers. Every Friday night, we just always have a drink, you know, and it was nice, you know, it's sort of like bonding. But ever since I went to uni, it's sort of like I was still, you know, craving that sort of bonding, just because it sort of felt like a routine, that I just sort of ended up just doing it on my own. I mean, I do like going out, going to the pub on a night out, you know, I perfectly enjoy that. But there's just some times where I just don't really feel like socialising. You know, I just sort of, the last thing I want to do is go out to a busy sort of crowd and have to talk to people I don't really want to talk to. So I don't feel any less of a man for drinking alone, because I know probably loads of men across the country probably do the same.
My anxieties to do with my body image started around this time of secondary school. Everyone was the same height, same weight, all the kids were the same size. Everyone else started to put on weight. I didn't care until other people started to care and they made it their business and their problem. One of the ways that I dealt with people talking about my weight was not talking about it and trying to change the subject. I would not talk to people, stay away from people, not engage with people so no one could talk about my weight. I would wear long clothes, wear baggy clothes. What I changed to get over my body image problems was slowly just forcing myself to wear short sleeve t-shirts, to wear shorts, finding more friends that helped me and didn't really care about what weight I was. I just tried to ride the wave, force myself into wearing clothes that showed my body more, until eventually I got to an age where I just realised that it was stupid of me to hide my body. Some people are small, some people are big, some people can put on weight, some people can't put on weight. And in the end, it was just a mental click and just forcing myself into being confident in my body. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, really. It really just doesn't matter what people think.
I was 20 years old when I started self-harming, and loads of things were going on at that point in my life. Like my life is completely different now to how it was back then, but at that time and on those 20-year-old like Joe's shoulders, like that, everything felt like harder and, you know, different. But obviously I can look back now and be like, oh, I probably wasn't that bad, but you know what I mean, in the moment your life is like, feels like it's coming to an end. Like it's like a voice in my, like if you cut it will like relieve the tension. Like when I did it, like the first time, I remember it hurt a lot. Like it hurt a lot, but because I was so angry and upset and like frustrated that I can't explain it, but it just makes you feel this like release for a few minutes, and afterwards you're like, why did I do that? Like, why did I do that? I regret that so much, and I now have this scar on my arm. I've put myself through pain. I've put through my friends and family through pain. But with the way men are treated and the way we have to be, the way this perception of us, how we have to always be strong and emotional, I'm going to teach my children that it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry.
Now, stop the crying. Crying stops now. You don't cry. Real men don't cry.
Because the boys watching today will be the men